Hi gorgeous, you join me in London St Pancras Station. I'm down to see Evie mostly, but we're also going to Brighton Pride tomorrow. And you're coming too. I have not made Evie come and meet me at the station because she's been at work all day. I have done nothing. I've handed in my dissertation. But other than that, I've done nothing. So I'm just off the train and I need to go to Old Street Station. She's going to meet me there because that is her tube station. You and I have got to shush while we listen to the lovely piano. We've got to get the tube over to Old Street and then Evie said she's going to come meet us there. And it'll be great. We need the Northern Line. We've made it, but I don't know whether I've come out the right door. There was more than one. I don't see her. This is nice though, nice area, Evie. Good job, man. I should maybe have asked Evie which door. Hang on. Everybody pull over. Let's get Evie on the phone. Hello.
Hello.
I don't know where I am.
Stay still.
Stay still.
Stay very still. I will see you in like 30 seconds.
Which way will you be coming from as well, also?
I'll be coming from... Oh, I see you.
Ah, I see you! Yeah! Yay! Right, 11:05 train tomorrow from London Bridge.
It takes us 20 minutes to get there, so realistically we want to be leaving here at 10...
Half past 10. Half past 10. We're just doing some logistics for tomorrow morning. 10:30, that's fine. We probably want, I would say, like at least an hour to get ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So should we set an alarm for 9, give ourselves 15 minutes of snooze?
Yeah.
Cool. Sound. So 9 a.m. alarm, 15 minutes of snooze time because I do need that. I need it booked in.
Don't even have to change my alarm.
Wonderful.
It's already set for 9.
Right, we've got some very serious sibling catching up to do, which you're not invited to, I'm afraid. But we
Get out.
We will reconvene tomorrow morning. Today's the day! We'll talk through our outfits in a moment. But there's been a certain amount of DIY involved in the outfits. We're going back in time. 3 weeks ago, I did all the DIY, the relevant DIY for today. So go back and have a watch of that and then come back here. Hello and welcome to the DIY section of this video. So we have 3 goals to achieve today. The first is the t-shirt that I want to wear. I want to crop it and probably do something with the sleeves. The second is Evie wants like doodle face paint in a kind of rainbow ombre going over her face like this. I think I can make some stamps out of some rubbers to speed that process up. And also I'm making like a friendship bracelet but a belt chain in the colours of our pride flags. We're going to start with the t-shirt, I think, because that is A, the most important, and B, I think it's going to be the quickest. Yeah. So this is the current fit of the t-shirt. I think I want it just grazing the top of the shorts so that when I lift... That's gone well. Yeah, I think probably like there. Because what we're doing is essentially tailoring this t-shirt to this pair of shorts. So it needs to land in a nice place. Yeah, see, that's better. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm going to cut to like just above where I think it needs to go because I might want to do like a proper seam on the bottom. Hem. I might want to put a proper hem on the bottom, so I'm going to leave enough space for that. I mean, that is good, like it is, but I do think that it needs a hem, and I think it should be that short. I hope you agree, because we're not in a position for you to be able to share your opinions with me before I've made the final decision. The sleeves are still really throwing me off. It's not going to look the way I want it to until the sleeves are done. But yeah, it needs a rolled over hem, which is what we're going to do now. It's already a little bit wibbly wobbly, but it's fine. Listen, I did the butcher. No, this is a home. This is DIY. It's fine. Yeah, very, very, very happy with that length. Yeah! Cute. Let's turn our attention to the sleeves. Okay, so we can roll them like that and sew them. Like you're doing any of the work, I could roll like this and then just do a hem around it like that. Or I could do exactly the same thing, but instead of sewing, I cut. If I cut them, I can get them more like cropped. So I suppose it depends on what shoulder shape I want to go for. I'm going to need to ask someone else for their opinion. I'm going to ask Evie because she's the one spending the day with me. T-shirt is done. Evie very sensibly, I think, opted for the shorter option. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to make a start on these because I actually think these are going to take a really long time. Let's start with Evie's. So I guess I need pink at this top end. Pink beads. Good. Yellow. Right, blue. Well, that's Evie's done. Now I'm going to do mine. Cute. Thrilled. The other thing that's happening that Evie doesn't know about is I'm going to make her a pair of earrings because I found in and amongst the beads these ones, which are like the full pan flag. I'm going to hang them on jump rings and then put them on these earrings because Evie's a gold girl. I'm a silver boy. I wear silver jewellery, Evie wears gold jewellery. Look at them! Yay! The last and final task that we have for today is stamps. The plan is to cut it like this way and then carve some of these into like the end. I mean, I don't know if it'll work, but it looks good. Cool! Done! I think we're done. In fact, I'm sure we're done. We've tailored this t-shirt. We've made 2 pride flag belt chains and a pair of earrings, but they're not really part of this. And the face paint stamps that we needed. We need to go and get some breakfast. That is priority number 1. Ooh, she's bright. We'll see when we've got some breakfast. We are on the train. It's very busy. I mean, I think we could have really have predicted that. We're going to wait until we get off the train to do a full fit check. Yes. But once we get off the train, and potentially once we get some caffeine into ourselves, we'll do a full fit check and we'll give you a nice rundown. Just look at Evie's lovely face paint just quickly. Eee, look how good my stamps are. Off the train, and my goodness, I think it must have been a good 90% of the train for Pride. I mean, we're awash. Awash. The plan now is coffee, fit checks, and then into the workout where we're going. Dude, oh my god, it's like the whole station. Wow. Truly the gay capital of the world. Truly. When Mum was like, can you just be safe, you know? I was like, it's like the safest place in the world to be gay anyway. Never mind on Pride. She's like, no, I'm not worried about you being hate crime. I'm worried about you being robbed. We are caffeinated and we are walking. We don't really know where we're going. He's on it with the map, so we're going the right way? He seems to be walking in the opposite direction. Yeah, we are. Excellent. We're going the wrong way.
What? I said we're walking that way, so that's not the way to the park. It is definitely Preston Park.
Are you sure?
Preston Park, Brighton.
To be fair, I did see like a detachment of people going that way. Maybe these are people going to find somewhere to watch the parade?
Maybe. Okay.
So we were going the wrong way. We think we know what we're doing now, and what we're going to try and do is not get run over by this car. what we're gonna try and do is like come round and head the parade off, see if we can see a bit of it, and then work out where we need to go after that. We need to be in by 3, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, but it's 1:45 now, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. One of the things that we have said about here compared to Canterbury Pride is Canterbury Pride's a lot of teenagers, essentially. This is these real grown-up gays, fully grown, fully formed. All these people have jobs, you know. It's a level of like, okay, cool, so you can be this.
I mean, they're all in arts marketing. But...
Yeah, but you know, you can be this and be a fully fledged and functioning member of society. Which is always nice to be reminded of, because sometimes I feel like I am that like role model and I'm not a good one for that. Wow, this is exciting. Well, that's the parade there with the high flying flags. You're a grand old flag, you're a high flying flag.
Should we get a tattoo?
No, I mean yes, but not now. Jesus loves you, Evie. He loves you.
Yay! That is one.
Dancing through the crowd. We've made it. That's a great hat.
You made it.
We've made it. We've made it. We made it through the parade. It was a bit hairy, just a touch hairy for a second there. But we're through now. Heading to the gates. Again, just following. But this time, it looks like we're following in the right direction. We've got some excellent parade attire.
I really want to touch her hat.
I think you probably will have to ask for consent. I love these like flags. They're everywhere at festivals these days.
Do you reckon they're like multi-purpose?
Do you think?
They're like, vaguely colourful.
We're in the queue. Fix your fridge. Take a moment. We're in the queue. We're in. Evie's having a boogie. We have drinks. We're having a little sit down before. Who's the first person that we really want to see? Bimini.
I reckon photos.
Yeah. Food? Potentially. We might want to hold off a little bit longer on food. I think we need to locate where we're going for Bimini because I have no idea.
I think it's that.
Is it? Right.
But need to double check.
Right, photos. Actually, let's do a little fit check now while we're sitting here. Evie, talk me through it.
The glasses are from Primark.
Yes.
This is from a charity shop. I don't know where originally.
It's cute. Little baby tee.
These are also from a charity shop.
Nice shorts.
But Speedo originally. These are from a charity shop.
The coolest shoes you own.
They're Converse. And this is from Tammy Harvey and Phil Rostance.
You're a liar. I made that necklace.
Oh, I meant me.
T-shirt is from Got Funny. I tailored it myself, which you have seen. This necklace is a pair of loop earplugs. Shorts, cargo vibe from Vintage. Shoes are charity shop. Rainbow laces are from Leeds Beckett Badminton, like a million years ago. Cute. And stars are from me and my brain. So we're gonna sit here for another 10-15 or 5-10.
Yeah.
And then go find somewhere cool to take some outfit 10 pics. Can we also have a moment for how good the friendship bracelet belt chains came out? Look at that! Friends! They're so good! I'm so happy with them. Oh my god!
Strips our freedoms and our rights by these fascist overlords disguising themselves as democratic leaders. Real-time genocide in Gaza. Just out on the stage of Pride, which started as a fucking protest. I would like to acknowledge that in that our community is strong and we have so much power as a community. And we will not be complicit in these atrocities.
How is your food? I have roast potatoes and gravy, and I'm thrilled. What do you have?
Barbecue pulled pork.
A barbecue It is busy. I mean, like pleasantly so. You'd want there to be lots of people here. It's like tramlines, but everybody's gay. Really nice doing. Brighton and home. Woo! We're making so many friends. It's so nice. I mean, I'm outgoing anyway. But put some alcohol in me, and I truly am everybody's best friend. Thanks. But I love that for everybody else. You know, you're so welcome. I feel like everyone is okay. They're okay. We're heading home, and I just have got the camera out to say the last time we were on this platform, I was nervous, I was unsure, I was apprehensive. Give me another synonym.
Those are some really good bar words, right?
Thank you so much. Give me one more. Hit me with one more that means nervous.
Trepidatious.
Excellent. I was full of trepidation. Now, having returned,
It's gone so fast.
for you at home, it's 9:30. We arrived here, on this platform in fact, at... When did we get in?
12:15.
12:15. So that's 12:15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is... I wasn't counting.
9 hours.
9 hours and 15 minutes later. We've had a great day. Hello and welcome to the debrief. So what I want from you, please, and I'm going to do one too, is a pit
Yes.
and a peak, and that's it.
I'd say a pit is when we were like, are we gonna make the stream?
Yeah.
Are we gonna make... Oh no, actually lies. The pit would be trying to walk from the where we were watching the parade to the park.
It was horrendous. I mean, it was fine, but there was like 10 minutes where we hadn't really moved at all, and we had a 3 p.m. entry, and it was what,
Like quarter to 3.
no, 2:15, I want to say. And I just was like, oh my god, are we not going to make it? What was your peak?
Ah, Shaniko. Oh, such a good set. Such a good set.
So good. My pit was the general lack of organisation of the queue. It wasn't a queue at all, it was a crowd narrowing into a queue. My peak was also Ashniko, specifically getting you on my shoulders for Ashniko. There was an extended period of time where I was like, I'm sure I can get Evie on my shoulders for this. Do you mind? But then also, you don't want to be that person that tries and then can't do it. Yeah. But we did it, and we managed it, and I'm very proud of us. Good day all round. We're going home now for some food and some bed. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, good morning. It is absolutely not morning. It is 10 to 2. But Evie's going to take us. We're going for breakfast. For breakfast. Me and you are being tourists, and Evie's going to be the local, and she's going to take us around.
To Hoxton. If anyone lives in London and knows what that is.
If you live in London and you know where Hoxton is, that's where we're going. Yeah, we're going for food. It will be of the breakfast variety because that's the kind of food that I like. I don't want that. Yeah, is this the vibe? We could sit right here. Thank you so much. Cheers. Oh, might you? I might also. So yeah, I'm going to do a little English. And I need the coffee, iced Americano, a black iced Americano. So Evie's just been telling me that this street that we're on now, Hitfield Street, is like your high street, kind of? Like your
hub, little local hub, in between Old Street and Hoxton. Down there we have the shopping tree, incredible corner shop. They do like every kind of drink imaginable. A Curzon down there for
like the fancy cinema.
yeah. Then there's I'm not even kidding, Schnitzel Heaven.
Oh wow.
Which is like award-winning schnitzel. I'm not even kidding.
We're in London.
We're in London. We have Georgian Vulture, great pub, a
Queer flag in the window.
Yeah, really nice wood-fired pizzas. That's been there since I remember.
The queer flag.
Yeah.
I like that when pubs do that.
Yeah. They live in a really nice area. Yeah, I really do. The space is not big.
Your kitchen could be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And your room could be a little bit bigger. But other than that,
The shared spaces.
you know, the living living room
nice.
is lovely.
Hi, thank you.
Look at these. Can you imagine if we'd ordered the big one?
Yeah, no, this is enough.
Perfect, though. Delish. We've had a lovely day. We're just sitting down to have some food, and your flatmate's going to get back later with a mate, and we're going to watch the Love Island final, apparently. So, woohoo! I don't know. I've only ever seen one Love Island final, and I'm like, oh. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I haven't really been keeping up with it. I've seen some episodes, but not all of them.
I've not seen any at all this
It's really
season.
messy this year.
I did hear. I mean, I've seen the fallout, like, online and stuff, but
You've seen that Women's Aid posted about them.
that's what I mean by the fallout. Good morning. It is 9:30. We are up and out of the house because Evie has to go to work today. It was not the Love Island final last night. So we don't know who won Love Island. That's today. And we're probably not going to watch it because Eleanor's at work.
We're going to need to stop off at the co-op on Old Street and get a Hello magazine because I believe one of our acts is in it.
Okay.
The agent swap, so
Well, that's fine.
it's a mish this morning.
I have a mission of my own to do today. I have to go to the family flat and pick something up for Mum and Dad. My day is not aimless today. I'm doing things also. Are we doing Evita today or tomorrow?
Don't mind.
I'm happy to defer to you on that.
We could do a video today.
We can do Evita today. Let's do Evita today then. And then I can meet you for lunch tomorrow.
Yes, sounds good.
Cool. We've got a plan. Oh, secured. Are they in there?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Ah,
Catherine Ryan.
there she is. Where's the start of this hospital?
Oh, wow. That is a large...
Comedian Catherine Ryan, pregnant with fourth child, invites us into her London home and explains where she hopes this baby is her last.
Oh, God. Oh, Catherine.
Woohoo!
Hooray. Well done. Good. Job one of the day, tick. You arrived at Evie's work. Oh, yeah, there you are, off the curb. 17. 9:50. 10 whole minutes to spare. Do you go in 10 minutes early to be there?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
because it takes time to make.
Oh, no, I'm fully aware. You know, you have to
Yeah.
prepare for the day.
Yeah.
Right, go to work.
Alright, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, now you and I, now that we've dropped off the beeve for work, we need to work out how far away we are from the flat, and then decide whether I'm going, like what kind of breakfast I'm having. Am I having a sit down somewhere, proper meal breakfast, or am I having some bread and a coffee from somewhere, you know? But I think first order of business, we're going to stop this side and work out where we are. It's like a half-hour walk, which I probably will just do. Yeah, I'm going to walk it and then just see what breakfast is on offer on the way. I want a coffee, but I don't want it from a chain. Past any number of Pretz that I could have had a coffee from. I don't want more coffee from a Pret. I don't want one of the nice indie coffee shops, so I'm going to have to keep looking. Right, so I'm in the flat now.
Right, so the jeans are a pair of white jeans. I think they're in the second drawer down or the third drawer down. And then I think the rings are in the container, the white shelf thing unit. Yay!
Tell us, why do you need these things? Why have I had to come here and collect these things?
The rings because I'm stupid and left them behind. The white trousers I need for the themed Kaylee for Whitby Folk Week.
Okay, so you're not allowed to know what that is. It's good, and we'll tell you when we do the Spain one of these, we can tell you what it is, because it'll have happened by then. Okay, bye, bye. It is supposed to rain later, but it's going to just get rainier and rainier. So
I think what I'm going to do is pack up here, go and... I don't want to go straight home because it's 11. Home is in back to Evie's. Because it's only 11 a.m. and Evie's at work until 6. So I think I'm just going to brave the rain. Which, to be fair, it is not raining right now. So I think I'm going to go and have a little wander.
I spent a couple of hours in the flat, just kind of chilling, editing the video actually. It is raining, but not very much. And I think if I wait for it to stop raining, I'm just going to be in the flat all day, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to go now and have a little wander around. Maybe get a few new t-shirts or something. See, I tell you what I actually might do is go back to that vintage shop that I went to the last time I was in London. It's called like Rocket Vintage or something, and that is within walking distance of the flat, because I can always just hop on the Northern Line to get back to Evie's, which is probably what I'll do to get there before I go out to get her to go to Evita, because I want to get changed. She's fine, she's wearing a professional outfit, she's been at work. I look like a tourist, and I look like a scraggy tourist at that, and I don't want that. I've not really brought with me a t-shirt with that kind of event in mind. So we're going to go and see what we can do. My personal tasks for today are done, but I'd quite like to see if we could get Evie a present or something. If not today, tomorrow afternoon I'm going to go to Camden Way and do some charity shopping there, so I might be able to find something for her in there. But at the moment I am moving towards home. It's not actually as easy as I thought it was going to be to get back to Evie's. It's on a tube line, but not all tubes go from all tube stations. The Northern Line particularly has got 2 different sets to it. From where I am currently, to just get the tube would be... Sorry, I'm just looking at the maps. I'd be getting the Northern Line from Tottenham Court to Euston anyway, and then changing at Euston to do the other leg. So I thought I'll just walk to Euston. There she is. Hello. Liberation. Collection.
We finished.
We finished. Good day?
Yeah, actually.
Good.
Pretty good. Ticking along.
Ticking along.
Markety mark.
That's what Evie does for a living?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I checked that TikTok again.
Yeah.
For what we need to do. The balcony scene happens at 9 p.m. on a day
9 p.m.
when you're doing it at the evening. Well, yes, because it's just after the interval.
Oh, I see.
So here's...
Oh, it's not like a pre-show thing.
No, it happens within the show.
Well, then what do people in the audience do?
They get the video feed of it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's filmed from the balcony, live filmed.
Wow.
And we see the live bit on the balcony.
We're going left.
We are going left. So my suggestion is find somewhere to eat first. I mean, be heading in the right direction, but be looking for somewhere to eat. We're outside the Palladium. We've had our dinner and we've come. Now we're quite early, to be fair. It's only 10 to 8 and she doesn't come out until 9. But we've got a really good spot. Look, she's gonna be there.
Don't cry for me.
I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. When they sing songs of glory, it is not just for Bton, but for all of us.
Wowee. Wow, dude.
Good.
So good.
She really good.
Yeah, well worth it as well. If you are in London before the 6th of September, go. Get there early because it was rammed, but
Wow,
go.
I'll watch it.
Oh,
Big shout out
my
to
word.
the ensemble as well.
Huge shout out to the ensemble, very cool, very much added to it. You know, we had them like in our left ear doing all of the stuff. Lovely. Wow. So cool, so cool, so cool. And definitely like a fun way of doing live theatre.
Yeah, 100%.
Now we are going to Lime bike home. We are not riding Lime bikes home because the 2 Lime bikes that we found, they were literally both broken.
Fail.
Like both of them had chains that were not working.
Let's just nick a bike.
Genevieve, that happened to you. You would never want that to happen to somebody else.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. God, what has London turned you into?
I hope that person who has my bike is really happy.
I don't. I hope that that bike broke immediately for them. I hope the tyres popped and I hope the chain broke. Or, yeah, no, I hope that's what happened
actually,
and it made them a bit late for work.
I hope that they really needed it.
Yeah, I do too.
And
I hope that they are cycling
their wife was
45 minutes to work every day on it.
Their wife was about to give birth. They had no other means of getting to the hospital. Desperation stakes kicked in. You really, he had no other choice, and he just was like, "Yeah, I know, I can feel you."
Okay. Well, so the new plan is to walk to Euston and then, decide what we're
That's
doing
not
when
the
we get
plan.
there. No, it's not. Alternatively, if we walk past some more like Lime bikes, we might try again. But right now, I'm not in the mood to try again. I'm annoyed. Don't advertise a bike as rideable if it's not. Good morning. Not morning at all, I think, actually. No, 10 to 1. We are going to fetch Evie from work because we're taking her out for lunch. I also am cooking dinner later, but that's much later. I did not manage to get Evie a satisfactory present yesterday. I want to get her a clothing item or something for her bedroom. I don't know. I think I need to try and find a way of asking at lunch, what do you want? What do you need? Without it being like, I'm gonna go and buy it for you. I'm going to Camden to go charity shopping this afternoon. So, lunch with Evie, out to Camden, pick up Evie, go to Aldi on the way home from work to get stuff for tea. And the wind. My hair. It's like the story of my life in London. Everywhere's a wind tunnel. I'm going to see if I can walk to Evie's work without the maps today. I've done it twice. So I think I can do it.
Hi.
I've come to take you to lunch.
Lovely.
How are we doing?
Exciting. Good.
These are your ends. I'm paying, but tell me where we're going.
Cheers. Happy lunchtime.
I've come to Camden. I've got a coffee. I've done a bit of charity shopping. I found Evie a shirt that I hope she'll like, but not much for me. To be honest, I don't need any more clothes. So it's maybe a good thing that I couldn't find anything that I liked. It's just nice to just be here, if I'm honest. I'm getting tired though. It's because I'm trying to like pack things in, because I'm not here for very long. I'm not like, oh, I'm just gonna have a day not doing anything today. So I'm gonna go pick Evie up in a couple of hours, but I could go home. I don't really want to though. What I want to do is just sit still for a while, so I'm just gonna sit here for until I decide I want to move, and then I'll move. I may not have managed to find very many shirts for her, but I've found some other things that I hope she will like, because I want her to like them, because they're a present for her. Now I need to go back to her work and pick her up, because by the time I get there she'll be finishing up, and then we need to make dinner and enjoy our final evening together for a while, because it is going to be a while. I'm not going to be back here for a while. I don't think Evie's coming home until like Christmas, and I don't think I'm going to be able to be back in London for a while. I always used to say to myself that I could never picture myself living in London, but I think now, having spent this week doing what I've been doing, I think what I meant by that was I could never see myself living in central London, because central London is hellish. It's just, people walk around in packs, the size of which I have never seen anywhere other than central London. And it's just inconvenient. You're walking, so many of you all at once and so slowly. Could you please hurry up? And I'm not trying to claim that having spent 3 days on holiday in London, I'm now like, oh yeah, no, I totally get it. I know what it's like to live in London. I could do that. But where Evie lives, it's not like it is in central London at all. Every time I bring it up to her, she's like, I was talking about this with the groups yesterday, saying, does that not really bother you? She's going, I mean, not really. I'm never in central London, if I'm honest. I was saying to Evie yesterday, I don't know whether my desire to live in London that I have felt this week is I want to live in London, or whether it's I want to live near my baby sister again. I want to be an actor, which I can't do in Sheffield. I mean, I can get to Manchester and I can get down to London. I want to be a counsellor, could do that anywhere. But then there's also the level of there's absolutely no point in me making these plans now, or even thinking like, yeah, this is where I want to be to do this. I've got so much more to do before I can start thinking about. I'm not a qualified counsellor, so I couldn't work as a counsellor anywhere at the minute. I think if anything, this trip has given me the push that I really needed to get on with it, man. Come on. I need changes in my life now, but I have got to... There's still steps that need to be taken before I can make those changes. Reunited and it feels so good. Should we go and buy some tea?
Yeah.
It's time for presents. Okay, so first present is one that you were sort of expecting.
Oh, lovely. Oh, that's very cool. It's like... Oh.
Yeah? The other ones are very frivolous.
Nice. Cute. I love a little gold chain. This is my Aries gold chain.
You're an Aries and you wear gold.
I am an Aries and I am a gold girl.
And the other ones...
Are these crop
This
is
a ginkgo
adorable.
and a cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom. Thank you.
But I hoped that those would be nice.
They're great.
Yeah?
Those are cute.
Good. Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going home tomorrow and Evie's at work. So I think we're going to leave you here. I mean, you'll come back to Sheffield with me. You just won't see it.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for joining us. We'll do some more of these. We're going to Spain in like a month. So you can come with us to that at the very least. And, you know, we'll see you soon, yeah? Bye.